All right, welcome everybody to the Pocketlocker86 after party, and of course, we got of course the guest of honor Jay is with us tonight. We got for a little bit, anyways. Mikey wanted to pop in and say hi. He just ran to grab his new little one, so we get to have a little peekaboo at the new little one. So, and then he's going to go watch Mandalorian and eat pizza with the wife and the little one. So, and I can't blame him because I'd rather.
I hope he hurries.
Mandalorian.
We got a whole panel of hungry atheists here. We cannot wait for that baby.
Baby famine.
Ooh. Yeah. Baby famine. Oh,
it just
nom.
That's bad, isn't it?
Go eat him up.
And also with us, we've got my good friend Michael Earhart is with us. The lovely Stephanie Helms is with us. My brother from the other coast, Mr. Canadian Olliman, with us, and the cryptid expert and bug expert Bumblebree is also with us as well. So far in here, and we'll hang out, and when Mikey comes back, everyone will get to see the new addition to the Famine family.
Baby Famine.
Famine.
No, Baby Famine's name is not Neil.
Bree, how long have you been pink?
How long
have you had the pink going?
The pink hair?
Yeah. Is this new?
No, it's not new. It's new. It's new that I got it braided, but.
I think the braid. So I'm one of them people. I just been looking at it and just haven't noticed its pinkness until the braid.
What color do you think it was?
Like a purple or something. And I don't know. What color did I think it was?
Hey, Stacy.
Hi.
Hey, Stacy.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yes, I like your shows. I'm always like, I want to talk to that person. They seem very nice.
Oh, thank you. Well, I wanted to come on the after party because I really enjoyed.
Your mom's spying on you, Stacey.
Oh. I know. I was just talking to her. So.
Mother is watching.
I know.
Well, I always talk about I always say broadcasting is like living behind a one-way mirror because the audience can see you, but you can't see in here. So that's one of those things. It's like people feel like they know you a little bit before they met you. And you're like, I just met you.
Yes.
Like, I've been watching you for 1,800 hours. So I know your whole life story.
Aww. That's so cool. Well, it's so nice to meet you. And yeah, thanks for letting me come on.
Here's the baby. Tiny human.
Yay.
Tiny baby.
There's
yes.
Little family.
Tiny little baby. Tiny little
Don't
baby
drop the
screaming
baby.
her
Get
lungs
me
out.
off of this thing.
Tiny little baby screaming her lungs out.
So cute.
Oh, no.
Diaper champ.
Daddy's got what you need.
I know. You've been reading the YouTube comments, haven't you?
You gotta
Daddy's
move the
got what you
microphone.
need.
You know, Dad, you gotta protect your
There we
child
go.
from social media. What's wrong with you?
I'm deleting this episode after it goes live.
Yes, exactly.
It's not a real baby, guys. Come on. Real babies don't sound like that.
She is 3 days old and she was born with all this hair.
Oh,
Wow.
Really?
That's,
I assume her name is Adorbs.
Her name is Kira Alina.
Oh,
Ooh.
beautiful.
She's beautiful.
it flows. It flows very well. I like it.
What did she weigh?
3 days ago? That's wild.
8 pounds, 15 ounces.
Oh,
Wow.
very healthy.
Nice.
21 inches tall.
Nice.
I have a gallon.
She
of
can't
milk
even
older
stand
than
up,
the baby.
Mikey. You're lying.
We measured her laying down.
Getting a lot of love, Mikey.
Thank you guys.
Oh.
They measured her like a crocodile.
Yeah.
Going to be a new starting center. A new starting center for the Chicago Bulls.
She's hungry as a little crocodile. Look at her go.
Yeah.
She slept for 4 hours last night, and we were like,
That's amazing.
all right.
You feel like a new person.
Yeah.
You let mommy get some sleep.
Oh yeah. She's we have to do a night quiet emergency C-section. So
That's just Kira Alina.
named after her uncle on the island.
And then congrats to the diaper champ. There you go.
Yeah, I mean we've had a couple of blowout situations, but we
To be
worked together. We worked together, and we just both grabbed wipes and we jumped her. We just didn't wait.
So, well, so
wiping
Mama's
up
probably
everything.
not. Mama's probably not moving too fast, but she just had a C-section 3 days ago.
Jesus, Ollie, there's a baby here for crying out loud.
Right? He's doing drugs in front of the baby.
Jesus,
So-
Ollie.
What is Ollie doing?
He's hot knifing.
Hot buttered knives.
Someone's gonna have to explain this.
Don't pay any
to me.
attention, Kira. Don't pay any attention.
All right, so it's like a weed thing. You
Oh,
like torch
okay.
him and
Resin.
and you.
Don't watch the man behind the knives.
There, he's got
It's like a
the
whole
sound
science.
going.
It's like a whole science
It's
experiment.
very scientific.
Just we're doing science here.
It's a Bunsen
Kira.
burner.
Yeah.
His is the low tech version. This is the high tech version.
Oh my goodness.
I
Okay.
just got the old fashioned high school version.
Oh,
Oh.
thanks, there.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. All the
Ooh,
money from tonight's show will be
Right.
going to Mikey. Just so you guys
Thanks.
know,
Whoa.
that includes the interview as well tonight, even though he wasn't here, but we know why. So it's perfectly okay. But yes, all money raised from tonight's show will be going to the Mikey fam and Just Had a Baby Club. Just Had a Baby. So
Nice.
there you go.
Yay!
Oh.
Yay!
well, Mikey,
you
the
see
good
what-
news is your friends finally believe that you're not a virgin. Congratulations.
This baby proves nothing.
Right?
This baby proves nothing.
Oh, you can do it.
She got pregnant from a toilet seat, don't you know?
Right.
Oh gosh.
Well,
She was at.
you could invent a whole religion on the basis of this sort of thing.
She was. My wife was actually at a trans read along at the local library and became pregnant
Jeez.
because
Yeah,
that's what
That's
happens at
definitely
those now. That's what those are for, impregnating people.
And then
Oh, I
the
just
story
realized-
came down the chimney for
I
Christmas.
just realized Ollie's an atheist and he got out knives when he saw your baby.
Uh-oh.
Oh
She is not for eating.
my god.
He's like, me and my wife are about to go have pizza
Oh my
and watch The Mandalorian.
What about her legs?
AKA Master Chef. Let's do a little burp. Do a little burp.
Oh, look at our little.
She's holding her head up pretty good for 3 days old.
She did that when she came out.
Oh gosh.
They pulled her out of mom and went to sit her on their chest, for the skin to skin stuff. And the baby's doing this.
Aw.
I'm like,
Where's the car keys? I want
I
to
was like-
drive.
I was like, aren't you a baby? Aren't babies supposed to?
Be all
Flashy.
floppy and
Yeah.
She squirmed away and ran out the door and
Put some neck
I'm a-
muscles in there.
went and
Yeah.
got
and
Starbucks.
she comes back with a Starbucks to go cup. I'm like, excuse me. Did you put gas in my car?
All right,
She's
Ollie,
small.
you're gonna have to break down this hot knifing for people. This is quite a little show
old school.
here.
It's old
So you
school.
heat the knives, and then is there just
Then you
weed
grab
in
it.
that box? Like,
No,
No.
it's
Hash.
resin.
Use
It's like
hash.
the oil. Yeah, hash
There's
oil.
hash
Like a big
in the
waxy
box.
She's using
block.
hash.
it's a big
There
waxy
you
block
go.
thing. Yeah.
That's a good girl.
And then when he puts the knife on it, it
Were
just.
you talking to me? Oh,
just-
sorry.
oh, all right. There's the resin. All right.
That's the
Resin,
hash.
That's
Hash.
the hash.
So he breaks off a little piece. He does usually like 4 or 5 chunks, and then he's gonna heat
Chunk.
5.
That's
Five
your father,
chunk-
Mikey.
All right, then you put them in the box. Oh wait,
then
they're
he-
on the.
So then he takes the hot knife and he sticks it to one of them, and then he takes the other knife that's really hot, and then he like presses it, and it
Sandwich.
and it flash burns the stuff, and then he inhales that smoke and stuff that comes.
I see.
What we
I
need
see.
here, what
It's
is
like a very
what would be ideal is if Ollie could get
internal convert
David
combustion way of doing it.
Attenborough to narrate this.
And Ollie, is that your favorite way to smoke? Is this
It's the
that's
best way
daily?
to smoke hash.
What
Under
is-
a glass is fun.
And you're a hash guy.
I like smoking a hash. Yes, that's kind of what I grew up on.
Really?
Hashtag hash.
Very interesting.
Hashtag.
Where do you get it?
Hash tag.
Yeah.
But I mean, like when I grew up, the only way really to smoke hash was to either do hot knives or bottle tokes. And
Under a glass.
bottle tokes, you need a cigarette. And I gave up smoking cigarettes a long time ago, so I ain't going back to that. So
You never did the glass?
I was
doesn't work.
out of
Doesn't
I
work
was
as
out
well.
of that loop in my youth.
It burns too slow.
apparently.
The smoke gets cold. Right?
It used to suck for me because I used to try to do hot knives, but I would try. I didn't really, no stove elements or anything like that. I was using a magnifying glass and trying to get the heat up.
Are you serious?
Magnifying glass.
Neil would be out
No,
of
I'm
the sundial.
Oh,
Neil would be out of the
Yeah.
sundial
goodness.
trying to get it going.
Yeah.
I'm on high noon. I
Have you
need
Used
seen
to be able to
those
get
flat-
one of my
You gotta
exes really
remember, I used
mad
to be a
enough to
Christian.
get
I
super
believe
hot.
people are really stupid.
Have you seen those flashlights
nugget.
though that are that can burn through stuff that they sell?
Yeah, they're
Yes.
bullshit. Come on.
You don't think that
I'm not
that
gonna
would work?
sell
to heat
those
that
to
up?
people. No.
You don't think that
way,
would
man.
work to heat the hash up?
So
I don't think so.
You guys know those like little like Christmassy like holiday laser projectors that you can get like Frosty the Snowman and some trees and
Yeah.
shit like. So apparently you're all done, baby. Apparently if it's cold enough, the cold will affect the laser in such a way that it fucks up the wavelength. Like it shrinks the wavelength and then it hits a resonance point and it will light your whole shit on fire.
Really?
Yeah, I watched this super long as like mechanical physics explanation of it. I was like,
That's fucked up.
this is bullshit. Like this is not true. Lasers don't set houses on fire. And he's like, but if it's negative 20 degrees, and then I was like, it gets negative
sorry.
20 degrees here. Okay, maybe there's some validity to some of this. I was like, oh shit.
Mikey, I think she's tall enough to be the next starting center for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, she's not in my lap at all. She's standing on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
Let me grab the camera. I'll get some closies up for you. Yeah, yes, that's baby.
So Jay, are you an indica or a sativa dude?
I
I
actually
think
know what
mostly
those are.
indica. Yeah. Although, I smoke. I'll smoke both, but I try to just get the strongest shit I can.
Indica.
But I think I prefer indicas.
And big in me, Neil.
I prefer the indicas too.
And big in you? Okay.
And big in me. All right. Say hi.
Oh.
What a penis.
Hi, baby.
What a beautiful girl.
And look, she
Aw.
has all this hair,
She's so cute.
and
Oh yeah.
and on some like around the back, I can't find there's a good spot. No, she had like frosted tips.
Ooh.
Oh,
Like she's got like brown on the edge of some of her hair. It's crazy. I can't really.
Ooh.
It's not there. We
Oh
go.
yeah, I see it.
But it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
all.
yeah.
She's so cute.
Yeah, she is a little chunk, but she's fed now, so she's happy.
She's nice and content. She's gonna fall asleep soon.
Mikey, who the fuck are the mighty morphing ninja rangers?
You like this? Yeah.
I was just gonna say I
assumed it
need
was
that
Power
shirt.
Rangers.
Yeah,
That's
it's got,
Naruto.
You got Naruto's the red, Hinata is
Oh.
I think Hinata's yellow, Sakura's pink, Guy is blue, and who's down here? Oh, Shikamaru is blue, and then he's
I
black.
see.
Rock is black, and it all kind of fits in a way.
Be right back.
Kinda, yeah.
Well, I'm all out of time, y'all. It's time for me to mosey on down the road. Put this little
All right,
one
Mikey, we'll
down.
talk to you later, bud.
It's good to see you, brother. It's good to see the new
Thanks-
one.
thanks for all-
Congratulations again.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for all
Thank
the
you
love.
for coming and showing your baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Love from Onshore.
Get that pizza.
A baby? What flavor?
Get to bed.
We're gonna discuss. We're gonna
Love
discuss
some mama.
seasoning after Mikey leaves. We're gonna discuss how we're gonna season.
Perhaps a Caribbean jerk. Something.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
Bravo.
yeah.
Some hot.
Yeah. No,
You
some
gotta
spice
earn it.
to it, right?
You gotta earn it. You can't just have it for free. You gotta pay for every bite you taste.
And you
Give
know-
our congrats
you
to
know what
Mrs.
the thing's
Bam.
going to be as soon as you leave, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Serve it up with some plantain.
All right, he's gone. Let's talk about him.
You guys can finally talk about it. Jay. Good meeting you. All the rest of y'all, love y'all. See you later.
Take care, Mikey.
Hi, Mikey.
Take care, Mikey.
Bye, Mikey.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm so glad he popped in and
Yeah.
to show off how proud Daddy is now. And Native Atheist, the two on the bottom were Apostasy and Bumblebee. And if you don't know who these folks are, what where you been hiding?
Hell's the matter with you?
Who asked that?
Really?
Native Atheist.
Native Atheist knows me.
Oh,
Stop
who
it.
are those
Native
two on the
Atheist.
bottom?
What are you native of?
Bree,
Jesus.
hello.
Well, Bree, have you been on an after party lately?
Not lately,
yeah, a little
but-
while
but
ago.
Native
Yeah.
Atheist is in my live chat on my show, so I hope that
Oh.
they know who I am.
Okay.
Never heard of her. Never
I
heard of her.
haven't.
Bree, I like your icon you were using that says "I love lambs."
Yeah,
Have you heard
that's cute,
Have you heard the
isn't it?
Norm Macdonald joke about moths? Yeah, that's it.
What? No,
I love
I haven't.
If you haven't,
What's
go to YouTube. Go to YouTube at some point and pull up the Norm
Hi,
joke
Native
about moths. It is very funny.
Yeah, okay. Norm Macdonald. Gotcha. Definitely.
I-
Well, hey, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Jason in the house.
Who?
Yes. Dragons and Genesis.
That's my name. This
Jason.
bothers me. Who? Where? I don't see a Jason in the house.
Dragons and
Dragons
Genesis.
and
Oh,
Genesis.
he's in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, he's awesome.
You did recognize me, Native Atheist. I thought you probably would. I mean, I'm pretty iconic looking, right?
Great.
Plus, I have a-
That
I have a-
pink braid.
Iconic.
I have a
There's no
bee on my
question.
hat.
Well,
This is
I'm
my
always
workout.
in the chat on Neil's show, so
I have a pipe just like Michael's. I'm not using it right now, but
You have the
Listen.
Dr. Dabbert.
oh wait, no, not. I thought somebody put up
Okay,
another
what
one
is
that was
that?
all glass.
Okay,
I love the.
Now
the
you need
dog
to
Ollie
explain.
has.
this is show and tell.
Oh, that's the wizard pipe. I
That
have
works.
Oh,
one
yeah.
just like that, a
This is
Gandalf
called
Ollie,
dabbing.
but it doesn't work.
That looks
'Cause I
like
suck. I
a
don't know how to
lip
edit.
balm.
it does that little thing in. Whoops, there we go. The little
That's
thing
res.
in summer. It's called dabbing. It's like a oily,
this?
resiny
Is that
kind
is
of
that
stuff.
dabbing or what's that?
Yeah, dabbing, and you
Yeah.
Okay.
put it in, and it heats up through inductive heating, which means magnets. It's really cool, sciencey. And it heats it up really, really hot. And it like as opposed to smoking 2 or 3 joints, I can just do one hit of this, and it's about as high as a couple joints.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Yeah,
this is so new to me, guys.
Yeah, it's like a little THC wax. It's very concentrated.
very concentrated.
Where do you?
I have
like,
a
what do you
bunch
use
around
to-
here somewhere. I just
This is
don't
my dab
get
rig.
my rig together. Yeah. That's what I need
Yeah, I
to
had
do.
one of those, but I kept breaking them. Those are glass, and they're really expensive and nice. And then you got to use a torch with it too. And I felt like a massive druggie using the torch. So I got this thing where I don't need a torch.
Like a
Gosh,
vape.
yeah. Oh, I know what that is.
I have Dabby in a pipe.
Whoa.
Dabby.
Wow. I've never seen that.
I have an alien.
Oh,
holding
that's
an
cool.
eyeball.
That's cool.
I like that one.
That's an alien holding an eyeball.
Where do you live, Ollie man? Like
Prince
in
Edward Island,
Canada.
Prince Edward Island.
Oh, okay. So I'm over. I'm near Neil. So
You're
Yeah.
much closer to me. Yes.
yeah, yeah,
At least we're in the same province.
yes. It's so funny. Oh my goodness.
I have, of course, everybody should have a grenade pipe.
Oh,
Everybody should have a
yeah,
grenade
yeah.
pipe.
Nice.
Everyone
Stop
should
holding
have.
in.
Yeah.
Does that have a carburetor on it?
Oh yeah.
It's explosive high.
Everybody should have the devil's horns pipe, right? The devil's horns pipe,
Nice.
right? Everybody should have that.
Everybody
I
should
have-
know.
It's got a lot
I
of
have a
pipes.
bumblebee pipe.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that
That
one.
is cool.
Listen to
I
we
got
checked out by the
pipes.
river.
They're just not on hand, and I'm too stoned to get up and get them.
How are you stoned if they're not on hand?
Yeah.
Joints. I got joints, and I got this one on hand. This one's here.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's always
Have
there's
you ever-
always one. There's always at least one on hand.
I know it's hard to see this, but this by far is one of my coolest pipes, except I really can't smoke out of it too much because the choke point right there is really too small and it gets clogged up. But I'm not sure if you can see it in there.
Test tube.
Is it
Yeah,
a
What's in there?
That's a
ship or-
dragon, right?
Oh.
See the dragon's head in there
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
eyeball,
Nice.
right?
Yes.
So
yes.
you hit it like this, and it looks like the dragon's blowing the toke to you. When you're hitting it, the smoke comes right out of his mouth, and you can see a line of smoke going right into you when you're hitting this pipe.
Hey, that is
so
cool.
Yeah.
Son of a
So. But I mean, that's just the ones that are close to hand. And I didn't grab the big. I didn't grab the bigger bongs. Actually, there's like 4 or 5 like 2-foot tall bongs that are over there.
Yeah, I got a big
over
one
there that's got at least 50 more pipes in it.
I wasn't digging this blueberry margarita, but it's growing on me. Yeah.
You've got a whole head shop at the house.
So you got blueberries growing on you now? Is that what's happening?
Blueberry margarita.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. That's Stacey, you're drinking IPA, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind
I'm actually drinking a Heineken.
Oh.
Is that an IPA? I don't know.
What? All right, you're out.
Oh, sorry.
No, I love craft beer like that though.
Heineken's not a craft beer.
No, like an IPA.
I do like IPAs.
And
show us something you have. And Aunt Jara said, show us something. I have one thing, and it's a vape, and it tastes like oranges.
That sounds all right.
That's it. So,
do you like the taste of marijuana?
You found out, or? I do.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Canada.
think the very
We get
first
them in
time.
little tubes. See?
Yeah.
I have a spare Gandalf just in case I ever break the other one.
That's what I'm looking for, a glass Gandalf. I have a wooden one, and it's.
I'll get Ollie to send you a link.
Cool.
I have a wooden one too, and it's terrible.
It's BC Pipes is where I ordered it from.
There you go.
This was 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
I have
need
gummy.
a big ass glass.
They're hard to
Gandalf.
clean though.
Gummies.
Though, just to
Gummies.
let you know.
Edibles.
Yep.
Edibles.
Yeah.
Everybody eats them now.
Yeah. Mom reported you right there.
This
Yeah,
pipe,
lies. She
My
bought
mom.
them for me. She's a cool mom.
Whoa,
I got a little
that's
bit of
nice.
weed in here.
the glass on this is really thick,
Caramel corn.
and
You just gave
Can
me
you see
Mean
it's
Girl
on the front there?
flashbacks.
Oh yeah.
Who?
it's got a lion there on the front of it, right?
Yeah, when
Oh, yeah.
when
Sure.
Amy Poehler
Right,
says,
it's a
"I'm
big
not
Sherlock.
a regular mom. I'm a
And it's
cool
also got
mom."
that quote,
Oh.
Okay, Lion.
Lion of Judah
Lion
on
of
it.
Judah. Oh Jesus!
Oh my gosh. That's
Lion
so
of
blasphemous.
Right?
I know.
It is.
But
At least it
it's a
doesn't say
giant
Lion Roots in the
Sherlock.
wardrobe.
This used to be my favorite pipe until I got the Gandalf.
Wow.
Lion of Judah.
So
That's fucking funny.
It is. It's hilarious.
You know, there's some churches that are into shit like that now. Nitty was playing stuff from his old church, and they love cursing and having drinking parties and skinny dipping.
Oh really?
At the church?
That's
Hey,
not
Eric.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, summer
Hey, Eric.
camp, I think it was. I think it was kind of that was.
hello.
Yeah.
Ollie,
Ollie fucking orders weed by the U-Haul.
By the
Just
twilight.
Well,
For some reason, I don't believe that.
When I ordered, what was it? Halfway through January, the last time I ordered, right? I filled that jar up I showed you, plus these 2 jars.
Oh my goodness.
And then I've got like jar
What
envy. I
happened to
hold up
those
this
2
little
jars,
one.
Ollie? It's
Yeah, that's
like-
where. Yeah.
So I stopped. I'm back to picking up regularly, but I used to get like a half a pound at a time. I just didn't. Want
I ordered by the
to
pound,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, I just
It's only
didn't want-
$50
Oh,
an ounce
wow.
when I order it by the pound. I can't help
Oh,
myself.
I'd be done. Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. I'm about to move. Where you live at?
Canada, it comes in the
It's
mail.
legal in
Doesn't matter.
Canada.
Oh,
You gotta
hell
go to
in the mail.
You gotta
Yeah,
go
I'd
to
be
the
ordered
end
by
of
the
the, you
pound.
gotta go past me to the end of the earth, almost to the end of the earth, before you get to Europe
Hey.
or Greenland, and that's where Ollie is.
Oh my
All these
God.
weed show and tell will be here all night.
I know. This is totally show and tell.
Yeah, if I was prepared, like I said, I'd have a bunch of pipes out and ready. I got 50 more pipes.
You
in the
seemed
cupboard.
very prepared.
Wasn't prepared.
Eric, what's your poison?
Yeah, Eric.
I am drinking an exotic Miller Lite. Not because I like it.
Ooh.
Not because I like it, but because this is a low carb beer and I'm on keto.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think
If
I
I
have some
wasn't-
of that.
If I wasn't, I would be drinking an IPA, probably a Bodhisattva or something local here in Washington.
Ah.
Yeah.
Native
I think-
Atheist, if you go reverse the stream a little bit, Mikey popped in for about 10 minutes with the little one, and you can see her. She's beautiful.
Very cute.
Absolutely worth a look.
Yeah.
Definitely worth a look.
Oh, what did someone ask? What is the coolest thing you have within reach?
Oh yeah, I was going to
was
pop
that?
that up. I totally forgot. Sorry.
That's
about
okay.
that.
No, that's okay. Nothing really
What was the question? What's the coolest thing you have with a what?
within
Within
reach.
reach.
Within reach. Well, okay. Like
Nothing.
you see Gandalf pipes and
Not you. It was directed at. We saw
the
those.
United States Championship.
I just cleaned this
Custom
room.
side plates.
cool.
I mean, look at the custom side plates, though. I mean, my community invested in those. Hell yeah, baby.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Heavy.
Is that BB King behind you? The chair?
A
There?
hand
Hendrix.
massager.
Is it Hendrix?
Yeah.
There. A hand massager.
A what massager?
A hand
Lies,
massager.
lies.
You can just, like,
I don't believe
massage.
anybody when they tell me their massage thing is for any part of their body. I no,
This is
never.
just it fits on your hand. See?
I got this cool.
Is the question the coolest thing that's within reach?
Yes, yeah.
This is where my kids play Minecraft in our family room, so it's not that exciting.
Dual function.
Whoa.
Picture of one of your sales.
Very
That's a
nice
picture of
painting.
her sailing.
That's awesome.
Stuff, or is
It's
that a
not a
picture?
painting. It's a
It's a
photo.
picture.
It's photographed.
It's awesome.
I have a murder hornet.
Cool.
Whoa.
Well, this
Fucking thing's huge.
Yeah,
That's
Stephanie, what's the story behind that picture?
Purportedly, anyway, the insect on that spinnaker is a firefly, because that's the name of the boat, but it's not quite. It's pretty close.
Nice.
Are we sharing wall art right now? I just
The,
missed
the
that.
coolest thing you have
America's
within
Cup
reach.
Jubilee 2001.
All right.
I've lost control.
I know.
Well, we were sharing weed stuff.
yeah.
So
Oh.
this is a cloth
Yeah.
this is a cloth map from a copy of Ultima Online from like 1999. My old high school friend and I, we used to play this back when we were in high school in late 90s. For my last Christmas or 2 Christmases ago, him and his wife found a mint condition cloth map from the original game, framed it and gave it to me. Brought a tear to my eye.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I remember
he-
having that
he-
map.
He and I caused so much trouble in Britannia. It was great. Loved it.
Yeah, I remember
Cool.
playing that game and having that map. I wouldn't have any idea where it is.
Yeah.
It's probably destroyed now.
That was my first MMORPG, and it was just amazing. So never anything like it.
We're doing pictures.
Oh, you had to get up, Neil.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
You had to
laughing.
get up. It's not within reach.
That's
Well, it is within
cheating.
reach, but I didn't want to lean all the way over like that. I could still reach it,
Sure.
but it's because of where it was precariously placed. I had to get up and get it was better.
Okay.
I have 2 more that are within reach too, but this one was given to me by some folks that used to live in the building. When they moved out, they gave it to me because we had talked about.
I see Johnny
Oh, I-
Cash already.
Johnny
I
Cash
dig
is
Johnny
what-
Cash, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
God.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Right? So, I had to have that one. I was like, "Yep, I'll take it."
Beautiful.
And the
There you go.
dead murder hornet was just the coolest thing I have within reach that's not alive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Just to give,
Oh, and hang on here. I want to thank Native Atheist for this super chat. By the way, guys, as I mentioned earlier, I'm not sure if you were here, Native Atheist. I don't think you were because you missed Mikey with the baby. All the super chats tonight, and anything that's earned from today's show is going to go to Mikey to help support with the new one. So
Nice.
there you go.
Baby.
I'll calculate it all out myself.
Yeah.
And I'll send him the money right away, so he gets it right away, and then when it comes in, it'll just go back into my account or whatever. So
Did Mikey ever post his link for his Amazon account? Because you can
I-
go there and just basically straight up buying diapers. Don't even want
Yep.
money about buying them
Yep.
diapers.
Can't
I
go
picked
wrong
him
with
up
diapers.
a few items. I
Yeah.
picked up a few items for him off of his baby registry, like the mattress and the
Yeah.
baby
Aw.
bath, and the I think the brushes and stuff that they wanted.
He needs a diaper genie.
Yeah.
I
What
cannot
does that
recommend
do?
It makes no smell.
I like Kazam.
Yeah, it's like a smell-proof garbage can. Put
Yeah.
the diapers
Oh.
Listen to you guy.
Like one Canadian diaper.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, because a lot of we use those in disposable ones, right? Instead of ones that you launder.
The
I
cloth
guess.
ones? Yeah, no.
Yeah, Americans
No.
are like, nah.
I don't want to use cloth.
Nah, we're not having that. We're not having it. Fuck the environment. I'm not
Well,
cleaning up baby crap.
There used to be a thing.
Yeah, that's how they did it.
It used to be really
back in
big
the
thing,
day.
yeah.
You know, that was, you know, hey,
I wouldn't doubt if I was in.
diaper services were a whole industry.
Oh
Diaper
my
tea. Lots in the
goodness.
flavor.
Oh man, I'm gonna
Really
throw up.
seals
Yeah,
in the
that's
flavor.
At least the aroma, anyway.
All right, so Neil, you got gifted 5 memberships. What is that? How does
For
that
Mikey.
work?
For my yeah, well, I think you have to have, what is it, 1,000 subscribers in order to do monetization and have memberships and stuff
No,
like
I mean,
that.
how does it work when somebody gifts a membership?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think that's a
Absolutely
newer
no idea.
that's a newer feature. So people can sign up for memberships themselves, or somebody else can go and say, hey, I want to buy one too many memberships and just gift them to others and just automatically make other people members.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I'm just wondering, does Neil get to choose? Does the person choose? Like, how
It's random. It's completely random.
Oh, it randomly.
Well, they can choose who they want to gift a subscription to, just like
Can
on
they?
Twitch. You can gift someone a subscription on Twitch too.
Or you can just gift. Or you can just gift over, or just say, okay.
Yeah,
'Cause we-
like-
yeah.
I don't know.
So I was trying to do it discreetly, but I just gifted 5 memberships on the channel
Yeah.
for Mikey. So automatically Carol K got a membership.
Okay, cool.
And
cool.
who else? I don't see anybody else. I don't know what happens if everyone in the channel has or everyone on the live stream has a membership already.
Okay.
I see a lot of blue in the chat, so this is kind of pushing the limits of my knowledge.
Okay.
Carol
But
K
yeah, but
got,
that's
there you go.
Oh,
I
see.
think only one of your
I see that in the
members
chat.
went
It says she was gifted one by Skeptics
Yeah.
and Scoundrel. That's
So
pretty
basically,
cool.
a person who gifts is actually just purchasing a month of membership for somebody else.
For somebody else. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
once that
hopefully-
month is up, it expires.
Okay, or maybe they keep it going. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've gone to
Neat feature.
Ko-Fi. We use that 'cause I don't have 1,000 subs, but mostly we use it to help with our gather space. It's like it's like buy a beer and help us increase our capacity for the month. But yeah, I'm super excited that people have started to support the channel. But yeah, I actually was wondering how it works. So thank you for explaining it.
At least that's my understanding. I'm still kind
Yeah.
of new to it myself. I think it's a newer feature, so there might be some
Well, thanks, Eric.
inaccuracies in my
cool.
yeah, no problem for Mikey. He's first kid.
Yeah.
Yep. Here to support.
That we know of.
He's an awesome guy. Oh God.
That's what I always say about myself. I don't have kids that I know of.
My
What
my
did
wife
I
is
step over the line?
my wife has half siblings that she has no idea about. Like, she's pretty confident she's got probably a couple brothers and sisters out there she has no idea exist. So interesting stuff.
All right, so I just went and realized you have to turn on the ability for people to give you gifts for the
Yeah.
gifts to go out, and I just turned it on and I got one of the gifts.
Oh.
So that means there's 3 left waiting to be given
Oh wait,
out.
what
more
do you
people.
have to turn on?
You have to turn it on.
All right, show me.
It's the new gold rush, go, guys.
Where do you turn it on, Ollie? I'm racing the audience right now.
All right. I tried to remember how I did it, honestly.
I better do it too. Well, wait.
That actually makes sense, because imagine if you're watching a live stream on a channel you like don't necessarily agree with or align with, but you're just watching to gather information, and all of a sudden you're like gifted a membership, and now it looks like you're aligned with them. I guess that makes sense. So,
Up at the top, there's a spot where it shows 5 gifts in Eric's picture. Click on that, and
oh, hey, yeah, you're right.
right.
Is that
And it says
really
allow
true?
gifts.
All right, I'm
Go
gonna
through that.
have to check this out.
So
All right, I see.
3 more. Hunter
Oh,
Biden's
I got
laptops.
one. Boom! Hunter Biden.
It's like a lottery, but not really. It's a phrase.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
Interesting.
I wish I could remember that.
You got one. You got one, Jay.
I did. I'm excited. Thanks, Eric.
Hey, I have to go, guys.
Awesome.
Oh, awesome.
All right.
Only because they came home from their walk and they're gonna watch a
Sure.
movie here.
Yeah.
So.
It was really nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was nice to
Let's
meet
get together
you.
sometime.
Nice to meet you, Eric. I didn't really
Me
say hi,
too.
but it was really nice to meet you.
You host Skeptic
It was a little
Haven.
late.
I've been over there with Sunny, but I need to work my way through the rest of the hosts.
Secular soapbox.
I'm
That'd
over
be
there,
awesome.
what,
That'd be
was it
awesome.
the
Yeah, that'd be
25th,
great.
Doc.
I think I'm doing
Thanks,
Take care.
something over there.
Okay. Awesome. Yay.
Bye, Stacey.
Okay, it was
Thanks
so
for
great. Thanks for letting me come on, Neil. And I'll be over on your live stream sometime, Jay. I already
Oh,
subscribed.
awesome. Thank
yeah,
you so much.
so
I
I'll
really
come on.
appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Awesome.
Great.
Let's
Okay,
all
have a
haunt
good
the
night,
shit out of Jay
everyone.
from
Take
here on
care.
Yeah. Okay, have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
All right. And Ox just did a $5 super chat to put towards the Mikey Fund. So thank you, Ox. That's awesome. Yeah. So yeah, apparently.
Yeah, nose and earplugs. Absolutely.
So apparently I don't see it here myself. I don't see where it says that.
Me neither.
But,
I couldn't find it.
So are you looking at the YouTube stream?
Yes.
So right at the top of the chat
Top
channel.
chat.
Yeah.
Where it normally shows you.
Oh,
the super
they're all
chat
gone
timing.
now. That could be it too. They're all gone.
Oh yeah, they're gone now.
Oh.
Neil's the owner of the channel. I don't think he can become a member. He's the owner of it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's
No,
probably, that's probably true. That's probably
So-
true. It was right where
Let's see,
Ox's
I got all
super chat
emails
is timing down.
Yeah. Do you see
Let me
where
see if
Ox's
there's any
super
left.
chat is $5 is timing
I
down
don't
there?
show it either.
Wow. Look at that.
At the top of the chat.
Yeah.
That's
In the, and we're talking
Because
the
you don't have it
YouTube channel,
activated
not the
then,
StreamYard. Right?
Yeah, it's ought to be on the YouTube channel itself, dude. But,
Yeah.
I don't know if you
I
can do
think-
both, Michael.
I think there's one left. I think there's one gifted membership left. So
Is there? I don't know.
All right.
Really?
yeah.
Let's see who gets it. Oh, and 0125AR, I just made you a mod as well. Try to get him to come on the show, but he says, I'm a chat rat. I don't want to go on the live show. Oh, all right. But we have so much fun here. Diaper Genie?
This is true. We do.
Diaper Genie's now a member.
That's
There
good.
you go.
Paper genie. Genius invention, I'm telling you.
I have no idea what they are. I guess they're for
Without
chucking the
getting
used
close, it
ones
just
into or
wraps up
something like
each,
that. Or-
it wraps up each diaper, twisted in a big long chain of garbage bags. The twisting process, I don't know. You can't smell diapers. It's genius.
All right.
Wow.
I kind of want this.
Actually.
Kind of want this
Everything-
machine I saw on advertised that where you can everything you know how you have those what do you call it I guess they're kind of like mini trash cans, but they're for compostable items, and you throw them in there and then you take them down to the compost and they use it. Well, now you can get a machine where you just put stuff in this machine and it automatically turns it into compost.
Wow.
So you put all this crap in there, including anything like old food, old paper, stuff like that, anything
Right.
that is degradable, I guess, and you put it in there, and it turns it into soil. It's like this soil crap that comes out of the other side of it, and you can use it for.
Nice.
And I just keep
composting, which
thinking
is
in my
really
head
cool.
now, if you really want to take care of it, you just put the baby right in and call it a day.
Wow.
You know,
Too dark.
that might be a little.
hang on.
That's only
I
slightly
got
better.
it.
Oh man. let's
I
get
got,
this stream
I got-
demonetized.
I got it. Here we go.
He's got the banner running.
This-
Aren't necessarily reflective.
It's
Disclaimer.
100% true.
There you go. We do not compost humans.
Just in case. And just another thing I have just in case because I'm full of props and shit here.
Sorry, it's
Red flag, red card.
Nice.
Red flag.
It's too much fun. Pepperdean doesn't cook.
Well, I
them.
try
That's what
to make
ovens are
these fun.
Oh, I love Jer's comment. Oh, it's funny.
Toaster ovens are for. Or those new air fryers. I hear those are pretty good. We just got one, but I highly doubt I could fit a baby in that thing.
Oh man.
Baby bites. Baby bites. Never mind.
I want my baby back, baby back.
Well,
Baby back, baby
tater
back.
tots.
Ribs.
I had
Tater
tater
tots.
tots.
It's just getting suspect.
We are dangerously walking a line here, I think.
Yep.
Infanticide.
I think
Infanticide.
Only Yahweh gets away with shit like that.
Crystal's using all the little icon-y things that we've got there here. Of course, they don't show up on this. Of course, they show up as well there. But yeah.
Yeah, I see him on the
YouTube side?
the YouTube channel. Yeah. But yeah, I guess I have those too now. Oh yeah, it shows me my custom icons.
There you go.
Yeah, look at that.
Mhm.
Look at that. Who made these? Did you make these?
I didn't make them. I think Mikey had somebody who knows how to make them because I don't know how to fucking make them. Like we need a bunch of these. We need the hashtag coins
Oh
ones.
my
I don't even
God,
know if there is a
look at
hashtag
that.
coins one.
There is one. One of those is coins, I think.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't say coins.
Cool.
It's just got a picture of you.
Oh, well, that's
thanks,
too bad.
Aaron.
That's horrible.
Appreciate
Nobody
that.
wants a picture of me. Now following you on all important platforms. Yes. You know what? I'll say this now because I don't.
HR in the chat.
HR is in the
Look at
Twitch
that.
chat.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, and also
HR.
here. If you go to the description box here on this video, you'll see the link to the original interview that I had with Jay here, and over there are all of Jay's links, including his personal website and stuff like that, and his YouTube, his Twitch, and all that. And you can go and follow him on all the platforms there, and support him because he's one of the coolest people I think we've ever had on the show. So
thanks, Pocketlocker86. Yeah, we'd love to have you.
Yeah.
So how did you come up with the name Pocket Locker anyway?
I was going to ask that. You
Old
forgot.
nickname.
Good story. It's a good
Actually, I'm a drummer, and that's sort of the style I was known for when I was a kid. People always tell me you have a great pocket.
He's in the pocket.
Yeah. And so, and then locking it in the pocket just became kind of the thing. So that's where it comes from, and it's 86 is the year I was born.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shit, dude, I was already drinking. 86.
Me too. Me too, Neil. Actually, I think.
Get
I
off
think
my
like
'85
legally.
was- Okay, it wasn't legal for me.
No, it was Expo 86 was here in Vancouver.
Oh,
And they had a little Irish pub that we used to go to all the time when because my dad worked there, so I had a season pass. I can get in every day for free and do all the stuff. And we used to go drinking quite a bit, and that was in '86. So I feel old now. Hang on,
Man, I
need
saw
my
that
cane.
baby. I was literally like, I got milk older than this thing. 3 days.
Milk. Yeah,
3
Yeah, I
days.
graduated in '88.
no, I can do it legit.
Yeah, I
Get off
graduated.
my lawn, you little.
Yeah, you got out of gain, man. That's
That's for my
That's
back
fantastic.
when it goes out. It goes out bad sometimes. So
Thanks.
grad
I
86. I
graduated
graduated in
88 too, Ali.
84.
84.
I
Yeah,
graduated in
88
84
for me.
That was a great,
Class of
great year for
2000.
records. Van Halen 1984 came out that year. Prince's
I
Prince's
wouldn't call Van
debut
Halen
came out
1984 that great.
a travel chastity
good.
device. Yeah, people
prefer
thought
the-
it was all sorts of stuff.
First four. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta bust up some pot. Damn it!
Oh, darn, Ollie. Shit. Oh,
What?
no.
What? You hate
First world
when I-
problems.
grinding.
No.
Okay, I can't
That
hear
wasn't
out of this
pipe,
ear
was it?
now.
I only buy the fucking red glass stuff. They're tough.
I thought you knocked over a bong with another bong.
Yeah.
The bong dilemma.
Nope.
It's bong aside.
But I got to move that away from there. It's not in a good spot.
Sometimes I speak faster than my brain works. So
sometimes your brain works faster than you can speak to.
Sometimes my brain works.
Man, that should be a mission. Like
sometimes
everybody, if you can, should have to like go watch the most popular movies from the year they were born.
1970?
69.
1966?
Yeah.
I think wasn't Bullet done in 66?
I lucked out.
I don't know
1980.
what was in 86.
I lucked out. 1981. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, that's
nice.
Yep.
You know what?
What
No
movies?
movie I never would watch was the third one. Was it that the one with the little Asian boy that's now a major movie star?
Second one. That's Temple of
Second
Doom.
Okay.
You
Yeah, I
know,
never saw
I'm,
that. Two.
I'm gonna be really. This is how times have changed. The most popular, top-grossing film the year I was born was from 20th Century Fox. The title was The Robe.
The Robe.
Oh yeah. The Robe.
The Robe.
Robe. Who's in
which
that one?
was the title of which the film was about the centurion that got Christ's robe.
What?
Really?
Wow.
Really, and it is an extremely cringeworthy.
It
film.
sounds like it.
And it was the
Like,
top grossing,
You
you're
don't
saying.
want to watch this film because it is that fucking bad. But it made the most money in 1953.
Oh man.
So there you go.
Man.
It's
The
like
top
a-
grossing-
it's like a snuff film for Christians. Here
Yeah,
you
that
go.
sounds like a watch party movie. It does.
This guy's dead. Here's his robe. Oh my, glory be to God.
I'm right there with you, Stephanie, because the top grossing movie of 1966 was also 20th Century Fox, and it was called The Bible.
There you go.
Ooh.
You guys suck.
Really?
I got a really good one. Mine 1983, Return of the Jedi.
There you go.
That was a fine year.
So you're talking,
Yeah.
so the worst of the first trilogy, is that the one you're talking
It's still part of the first trilogy, sweetie.
It's the least best of the first trilogy.
All right,
Come on,
the
yeah.
top
The
four,
first trilogy is still the best. Of
the top
I
four
got-
for
it's
1986
messy,
were
right?
Top Gun, Crocodile Dundee, The Karate Kid Part 2, and Back to School.
Nice. Those are some good
God.
movies.
So Top, yeah, I could
No.
fuck with
Actually
Top
pretty
Gun.
good list.
So fun fact,
Yeah.
I watched Return of the Jedi so much when I was a kid that it drove my mom to the breaking point, and she took the cassette tape and broke it over the back of a chair because she didn't want me watching it anymore. I watched it every day for like
What?
a year. Yeah.
The puppetry and stuff when you were a kid watching that, the puppetry from Return of
It
the
I-
caused your
Jedi.
mother to have a mental breakdown.
My mother was insane to begin with, as I learned later on in life. But yeah, it made her basically break the tape over the chair. I had watched that movie so much that let me see here, 83, so I was probably 6, 7, 8. I would sit on the floor with my Nintendo Zapper and I would shoot at where I knew explosions would appear on the screen during the movie because it made me feel like I was participating in like the space battles and stuff. Yeah. And then she
That's
broke it over a
actually-
chair, and then I bought another copy like a year later. I kept on watching it.
Wow.
Well, the coolest movie from the year I was born, I would have to say, would be The Fantastic Voyage.
I've
But it
seen
was like
I
number
watched that a
19
long
in
time
the
ago.
top 20. Yeah, me too.
I've
That just came
seen
out
3 of the top 4 movies from 1970. I have
yeah?
not seen Love Story, but I have seen Airport,
seen that one.
MASH, and Patton.
MASH is a great one.
MASH is an
MASH
awesome
is good.
movie. So is Airport, though, too, right?
Airport's up there.
Airplane was better.
Airplane was funny as hell. But for its time,
My-
Airport was pretty good.
My birth year,
I
I
also
got Butch Cassidy, of Her Majesty's Secret Service, Midnight Cowboy, True Grit.
You got a Bond movie.
I think Bree's about to say something.
I was just gonna say I also got Jaws 3D and Friday the 13th 3D. So
Jaws 3D.
I saw both of those
at the theater.
Yeah.
So did so did I.
3D. That was a big gimmick the year.
But
I
those
was
were like the
born.
glasses, right? Didn't 3D look weird as hell with them
the
glasses
red
and,
and blue
stuff?
lens and stuff, yeah.
So horrible.
First
I watched,
3D scene I ever saw was from
the
what
Blob?
do you call it? Fuck it, the hockey mask guy.
Jason.
Jason, yeah.
Friday the
Right.
13th, yeah.
It was Friday the 13th, yeah, right. And they had a plank sticking out of the screen, and a rat walks out to the end of the screen, and you're like, "Holy shit!" And you're trying to like grab the rat. It was amazing at the time, but yeah, of course, it's gotten much better since then.
Has
There
anybody
was
ever
some
watched?
that did not hit well in that movie, though. There was this part where an eyeball was supposed to pop out when the guy was getting choked, and you could see like the strings on it and stuff. It's like, come on now.
Oh.
Has anyone watched Captain EO at Disneyland? That was in 3D. It was a Michael Jackson production. No, oh man, This is probably mid to late 80s. But Captain EO, it was a Michael Jackson production, and it played at Disneyland, and it had 3D glasses. I forget the story of it, but yeah, it had like a few of those things where it's just something would just completely come out of the screen at you, go back into the screen.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I should probably look it up.
The rat was his uncle. That's funny. Why can I hear myself?
I don't know.
It's got to be Michael.
I don't know.
He doesn't use earphones or headphones.
I got headphones,
Cheap ass
so.
bastard. Yeah, you.
I got nothing on though.
But
just the
the
stream.
sound from the stream is echoing back through your mic. Who'd we lose?
Yeah, that's all it is.
Steph.
We just lost Stephanie. Yeah.
Oh.
I turned it down. That might be a little less.
So Jay,
Good,
you
that's
said
okay.
you were a gamer. Are you like a first person shooter gamer? Or are you
No,
MMO or
casual
RPG or what?
gamer. Not really good at. I'm not good at video games. I don't know why everybody.
Oh, I thought you said you were.
Me
a
either.
gamer. My
Unless it's
apologies.
like
No, I play
Mario
video games,
Kart.
I'm not good at them though.
I am good at Mario Kart.
Yeah, me
I
too.
play some Mario Kart. That's fine.
But,
Except genetically modified skeptic kept kicking my ass when I was playing them down there. But mind you, I hadn't
that's
played
because
since
he's
like the
genetically
late 90s.
modified to be good at Mario Kart.
Fair
I don't know
enough.
if you
Fair
didn't know
enough.
that or not. Yeah.
Where did you meet him at?
The first time I met him was at Faithless Forum in 2019.
Okay.
So, and I was down there and was down there for a couple of weeks. So I met, that's pretty much where I first met everybody. Like I'd known of them and interacted with them, but actually met them like Surus and Shannon Q and Apologia and GM Skeptic and Holy Kool-Aid and everybody was there back then. So Matt and Aaron, that was when I saw Aaron for the first time, he's like, "Oh, hey, here, look in there, grab a beer." It's like, okay, awesome. So right on.
I like my kind of forum.
Cool.
Yeah, I always wanted to go to one of those things.
I was one of the panelists on the second one that I was at, so that was kind of fun too.
Very cool.
And I got to be up there and whatnot. That was the second one that I went to.
You remember what the panel was on?
Actually, there was a bunch. There were like a series of questions. It was just like they would ask us, and we all sort of give our take on it, sort of thing. So, and some of them was like on how to, because I have done so many deconversion stories, not as many as now since then, but like I'm pretty much. I think I'm closing up on 500 interviews, getting pretty close. So,
A lot.
And so there were some questions about those sort of things of how we can better communicate with believers and stuff like that. Like that came up. So more of the wheelhouse of the people that were up there, like myself and Seth Andrews was up there on that panel. It was Aaron was asking us all the questions and whatnot. So and Telltale Atheist or Owen, as some of you may know. Yeah, so getting to meet everybody and a lot of us have become really good friends since then. Like I did Thanksgiving dinner at Eric Murphy and Villa Bianca's place with a bunch of folks. So that was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going to the next forum once they finally have another one.
I don't know. I know Thomas says it's a real challenge for him to put these together, considering now that some of the people that were involved in the first one and the second one, they're no longer involved, right? They came out of it, right? So financially, it's a burden. So I told him I'd help out any way I possibly could. If I got to throw a little bit of cash towards it, I'd do that. If I got to do a little of the plugs and stuff like that for this, I'll help out. And he knows that, so Thomas will get in touch with me when he does get it going. There's rumors about. I'll have to actually talk to him. I haven't talked to him in like a couple of months, so I'll talk to him and find out if there's anything coming up.
If you do talk to him, tell him I'd be willing to help out how I could too, because I would like to see that happen again and participate.
Sure. Yes, Ollie.
Neil, you have a volunteer in the audience asking to be interviewed.
I do? Oh,
Carol.
Okay. I thought, didn't I ask you and you weren't up for it at the time? Hey, Purple. I should send Purple a link. Carol, you're welcome to come on the show. I still have a couple of spots left. That reminds me. Thanks to work, have to be away next week. We're going to Alberta, a couple of different places. I'm sorry. Yes, we're hitting the Texas of Canada. But I got to go do some work through my employer coming up next week over there. Some folks there starting up the antifreeze stuff that I do here. I'm sorry, Carol. I thought I did ask, but I will ask. And yes, you're welcome to come on. So the Tuesday and Thursday show are not going to be happening this week, but I will be back for the following Saturday. And I think it's BB that's on Saturday. No, Hadrian is an ex-Muslim, so we'll have Hadrian on, and then we got ex-Mormon on Tuesday, and then BB will be on Thursday. So all of April is open, Carol. So if you want to send me a message or something, we can set something up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Purple, I'll drop it because basically I like to keep these to about an hour and a half, so we got about a half an hour left before we shut her down, but I'm willing to, stay a little bit longer just to have you in here, because Purple, by the way, is one of the very first people that I met doing all of this. So always been good to know them for as long as we have. Quite a while now.
I can't remember the last time I saw Purple in a stream.
In one of mine?
In any of them. Been a long time.
Purple's busy.
Busy.
Anyways, I just sent a link for you, Perps. So if you're up for it,
they are
have a moment.
Purple does a wonderful thing.
I have a question for Jay.
Purple does a thing every Christmas tide.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 72-hour stream through Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and into the day following. Where
that's a long stream.
Folks in the atheist community can tune in and listen to, and have a little bit of fellowship.
Yes.
And it's one of the most wonderful. This is the kind of thing that's really kind of important, especially for people who have lost that touch. I mean, think of the holidays. These are times when it's rather hard. And Purple has done this for, how long have you been doing this? Like 3 years now, I think.
Actually, it's going to be my 5-year anniversary in May.
So, cheers to you.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you something, Perps. I've heard people talk about you throwing the holiday streams and stuff like that, and getting other people involved. And they say that they're quite thankful that you do that, because a lot of folks don't have family to go and see or have friends to go and see. So when you do that, it touches people.
I've gotten some very touching emails after each of those.
That's great. That's great. I like getting those. I get some too, but for people, what you do helps me so much, and I think those are really cool.
Well, it's, sometimes it seems like too much and I don't think I can keep doing it, but then I get those kind of messages and it's like it matters to somebody.
Yeah. Just got to keep doing it until we can't anymore. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to run out of atheists to talk to and find out how they found their way free from belief systems. So
We'll keep finding more.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, Carol K out there in the chat, we'll set it up too. And apparently I have to have look at the trees on. So look at the trees. If you guys follow me on Twitter, send me messages. Just ping me on Twitter, and if not, you ping me on Facebook. You can't miss my profile pictures. Neil Bernstein is my actual name, and you'll see that as the picture on my profile there. So you can hit me up there, and we'll set it up because I have everything on my phone. I have my schedule, so I can send you a picture of the schedule, and you can choose a date that works best for you. Just so you get a little bit of a heads up, we go live at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, like today.
Actually, one of the fun things about the internet community is that sometimes I'm watching the replays of other shows after night, late at night, and I get to find out what other people say about me when I'm not in the room.
I don't know if I've had that experience. But the joke here is as soon as somebody leaves the thing, okay, they're gone, let's talk about them. And we do that as a joke kind of thing, right? So
Yeah, so this was the first year that I decided not to go home for the holidays, and I did Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's kind of online in the atheist community. We did it in Gather. But yeah, cool. it was good. I didn't want to deal with going home to like my religious family and all of the sort of holiday Christianity type stuff. So I had a much atheist missed and Friendsgiving, exactly. AR was there. But yeah, it was good for us. I think I hope more people are encouraged to do it if they find that time difficult.
So how do we get to do the Gather thing with you? Is there a way to do it?
Join our Discord, and I have to send out a link to it. Yeah.
I did not put the Discord link, so if you send that to me, I can actually add it to this description box.
Oh, yeah. Let me grab that for you.
Okay.
Cool.
Jay,
somebody had a question for me.
I wanted to know your favorite 3 drummers.
Oh, that's a tough question.
Top 2.
So probably growing up would have been Buddy Rich, famous jazz drummer.
Yep.
Rex Hardy, he's the drummer for Mary J. Blige and American Idol.
Okay.
Yeah, that's such a good one. I'm trying to think of a third one.
Please say
John Bonham.
No, it's Chris Daddy Dave. He was a drummer.
Oh yeah.
Maxwell and Mint Condition. He's played for a bunch of people. He's a great R&B drummer. But yeah, those are. If I have, that's a tough question. But yeah, and then now there's whole
so many
new. Ones. Yeah, and now the new thing is a lot of the great drummers are like, they're on social media, they're on YouTube, and so
Danny
they're
Carey.
not even playing with the famous acts anymore.
No. And here I just said Danny Carey.
Oh, he's great. No,
he's phenomenal.
That's it's a rock god, but yeah, I just mean like there's a whole, like if I were coming up today, like a lot of the drummers, just like what they're doing on YouTube, what they're doing in social media, they're not on tour with famous acts anymore, but they're doing fun stuff. If it's like there's a guy named Josh Drums or whatever, like he does a bunch of lesson stuff and he reacts to drum videos. There's a bunch of people who do like skits and stuff. Like they're real creative with it. So yeah. I think I'd have a bigger channel. I think I'd have a bigger channel if I was just a drumming channel.
For 3 stirrups.
You could start a channel that's dedicated to your drumming, and I'll guarantee you it'll grow. Especially because I'd whore the crap out of that.
Is it
if you did that.
maple? Is that like syrups like maple?
Maple, yeah.
Raspberry.
Boysenberry syrup is good.
And maybe like cherry. I'm like a sweet tart
Cherry
type.
syrup?
Yeah.
I
Rhubarb.
like corn syrup, to be honest. But maple syrup, real Canadian maple syrup, right out of the trees at the time of year where it tastes the best is the best shit, right? You get it right out of the fucking spigot of the tree, you tap that. It's funny because I used to have a picture, you know how the expression you used to have when you found someone attractive, you go, oh yeah, I'd tap that. I had a picture of a maple tree that was perfectly in season, and I go, I'd tap that. so yeah, and getting it, and then you get the snow, like the fresh snow, and you put it all over the snow. And you just, oh man, it's so good. Yeah.
Snow syrup, huh?
Oh yeah, you betcha. Okay, so there's the Discord. Okay.
Yeah, you can go ahead and drop that. And if people just let us know that they saw us here or they seen us on YouTube or whatever, then we know who they are and we'll get them in. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Drop that link there.
Yeah, please
in the
do join the
chat there.
Discord. That's the way to get in touch with us offline. And we also invite people to gather from Discord.
Cool. Very cool. I don't think I have Discord running right now, so I'll have to do it from here.
Oh, yeah. It works really well on every device. Bourbon maple syrup here in Washington. Nice.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, somebody's got
It's
a
like
squeaky...
I'm
Oh, go
sorry.
ahead,
It's
Eric.
like it's like $18 for like maybe 6 ounces, but it's delicious. It's like amazing.
I'm sorry. It's how much?
Really good.
About $18 for about 6 ounces.
Holy
so
shnikey!
Well,
Was
maybe,
it
it's like
gold-plated?
maybe it's like 8 to 10 ounces, but it's really delicious. It's got some good bourbon in it. Yeah.
It sounds really good.
Of course, it was free.
Yeah, it's going to get more expensive.
It was not me. I've been muted this whole time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm Bree.
I don't have any. It's too cold for crickets in Illinois yet.
It's okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
I've got fucking crickets here, and they're starting to do the chirp thing because it's that time of year. So at night I get wooed to sleep by crickets. Are they doing it right now?
They were.
I don't hear.
Yeah.
Cricket sounds.
Yeah, a little bit. They're pleasant. They're nice.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, I hear crickets, which is funny because that's the code of you say something controversial and what do you hear back? Crickets.
Crickets.
Yeah, crickets.
But
They're
crickets,
in there.
you gotta listen to crickets. It's hard not to listen to crickets. To be honest.
They're
Wait,
for the
those are
spider.
those are pet crickets?
No, they're food for the spider.
Oh, they're food for the spider. Gotcha.
He's got a pet spider.
You know, that's how Buddy Holly got the name for his band.
How?
They were recording in a garage, and there was a cricket they couldn't find, and they could still hear it on the audio track they recorded, and they couldn't get rid of it.
Shit.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Nice.
That's a good.
That's awesome.
There's a lot of great
Beatles
recording
making their
stories
name.
like that, or I think there's like a train that goes through the middle of a Led Zeppelin record or something. There's a lot of stories like that in recording.
Huh. I don't remember that.
The Louie had some kind of history like that too, if I recall.
Well,
correctly.
yeah, a lot of times they were recorded in shitty studios, and then they got famous, and then their record sounded all clean.
Yeah, watch any anime. You're gonna hear cicadas in the animes.
The Buddy Holly
Yeah.
story is an awesome movie. I haven't seen it.
We got live AI filtering now for audio, so we'll probably
That was-
see that entirely go away here in the near future. Like I'm running some right now. I'm actually running some right now. Like I can clap my hands while I'm talking to you, and you probably can't hear this right
I
now.
can't.
Like,
Nope.
Yeah, it's NVIDIA broadcast. It's filtering out my input live or in real time and sending it to you with all that removed. My dogs bark.
Yeah.
If my wife's in the kitchen clinking dishes or I'm like clapping my hands, yeah, you can't hear it.
Wait
great.
till
That's
AI
amazing.
decides it doesn't like what you have to say
Holy
and decides
crap.
to edit you.
Yeah.
Says you can't say
Fuck
that, Eric.
guy.
Once ChatGPT makes its move on us, we'll know. We'll
Hi,
see
Lena.
that kind of stuff happen.
Autocorrect, it will never be duck.
I was gonna say I can't let you say that, Eric.
It's never ducking, autocorrect. It's never ducking.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Whoa.
It's never duck yours. Duck you. Get the duck out of here.
All right, Ollie, we get it. Get back to your hot knives. What's wrong
Get
with
back
you?
to your duck sauce.
Oh,
Back to your ducking weed.
It's all nice and busted up now. Ready to go for another couple of days.
There you go.
Awesome. So
How much
just so
does
you
this
know,
app cost, Eric?
What's that?
The NVIDIA app.
NVIDIA broadcast is free, but you have to have at least a 3000 series video card or higher for it to be enabled.
I
Got one
see,
in here.
It's really nice.
Geostorm
Okay.
or whatever the fuck it is. NVIDIA.
It's great. I don't recommend using it for like if you're gonna do like video production. It's great for live streaming. It's amazing for live streaming. It's not great for like recording content you're gonna like edit and release later. But yeah, it's
seen,
yeah,
Ollie.
great for gaming, great for live streams, good stuff.
Lena says,
Yes.
"I see you, Ollie."
Yes. Shaping reality is pretty much what we're all about nowadays.
Is that how we're
Shaping
doing it?
reality.
We're smoking weed to shape reality? Is that what
Well, I
we're
don't
No,
know. It's just
That's the name. That's the name of one of the wheat strains. Is Shaping Reality.
Really? Come
No,
on.
it sounds like an awesome variety of weed. Shaping
Yeah.
Reality.
I would
Sounds
smoke
like
it.
it could be a cool band.
I'd buy that.
Got that WMD.
All I got right now
one up
is
now too. Like I feel so out of place.
yeah. All I got
Can't
is a
smoke in
stale
here,
box
though.
of Moxie.
You know, it
Haven't touched it in like weeks.
kind of goes from I don't want this annoying hiss in the background to I don't want this annoying sound of people being assholes in the background. It's like, you know, and sometimes the annoying sound of the assholes in the background is actually should be the foreground. This is kind of an interesting thing. Think about it. You've got mainstream reporter reporting from some kind of bland thing, and the people in the background are going, "Fuck this noise!" You know, this is not what's happening. You're not seeing the whole thing, and we can block that out. We can raise the blade. We can change that. We can change.
I always
the
roll my
entire
joints
scene.
on this book,
Change the entire fucking scene.
by the way, which is a book about atheists and stuff. So, anyway,
how many people remember getting the seeds out of a bag with a double record?
What?
There for that.
Nope.
We'd use double record, like a double record. You'd open it up and just put your weed there, and it would slide down to the middle, and the seeds would go to the middle.
See, it's down.
But your weed didn't.
Oh, really?
What?
Just an old
That's
trick
cool.
we had back
Double
back
album?
in the day. Yeah, when you couldn't buy,
Remember
because
the black
nowadays you
thing?
can buy weed
Run a
seedless.
thing and
But back in
burn
the
to
day,
the
we had a
evil.
lot of seeds.
Necessity breeds
Oh, yeah.
invention.
So how did you get rid of it?
You just would take your weed, you put it on a double record that folds out like this. You put it on
Okay.
Like
Record
here,
album.
and you'd sit there and kind of chop it and fuck with it, and the seeds would roll down to the middle, but your
Yeah,
weed
there
would
you
stay
go.
up here.
Neil's got it.
If you did it right.
Neil's got
Oh.
it. Yeah.
By the way, I kept one of these just to show people that we used to have TV guides.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
TV Guide.
This was
Yeah.
TV Week, but
And then they
same
had a
thing.
TV Guide channel.
Yes,
Yep.
they did. And then
They
it
still
didn't
have
last
that
long.
actually. We still have one here where you can go
You
and
do?
see
You
what's
really?
on. And, yeah.
I remember sitting there. That was the most annoying thing. Sitting
the
there
channel
waiting for
channel.
that thing, waiting for that thing to finally show up. And don't look
Yep.
away. Don't look away when your damn channel come up.
Yeah.
You gonna have to look through the whole thing going all over again.
What
You'd
did-
be so mad at yourself. Oh my goodness.
What it
You're
is, you're
waiting
sitting there, you're
for
loading
24, and
your
at 18,
ball.
You glance away for a second. You come back. It's at 25. Fuck.
Yeah, you're looking away to load a bud into your bowl or something. Look back up and it knows whatever you're looking for.
Yeah, it was the worst.
Yeah, it takes so long for the scroll to get through that you'd be 20 minutes into the show you decide to watch.
Exactly. Oh, it's the worst.
The one we have now, you don't. It doesn't scroll. You scroll it. You can pull the channels.
Yeah.
No, that's
I like that. That's
yeah.
the YouTube TV thing. Yeah, I use that. Yeah.
Hellbound said, "How many seeds you get depended on who you get the weed from."
That's true too.
Sometimes it felt like the people put
Quality of the
extra
weed
seeds
matter.
in yours.
Well, they want you to be able to, which is dumb because you think now I can grow my own. I don't need you anymore, bitches.
Generally,
Well,
not.
the problem.
That wasn't a drill. I mean, when you get a brick and when you get a kilo of marijuana, it from Mexico or from whoever was giving you the kilo that you were going to cut up, it's like you get what you get, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I remember those days.
That we're talking.
Ollie's sitting over there with nugs the size of baseballs.
And if you were caught with a kilo of marijuana at any given point in time, you're
intent to sell.
Yep.
It's like, no, I ain't selling it. I'm smoking all
Yeah,
this
that was
shit.
some bullshit too, right? That there was just this artificial threshold over which it was intent to sell. Although it helped me out with
intent to sell was more, at least in Massachusetts, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, intent to sell was more than an ounce.
Yeah.
Right, which is ridiculous.
Which is
Crazy.
crazy.
A failed war on drugs.
So if you get, in for an ounce, in for a key, who cares?
Hey Kiwi, welcome to the channel.
Welcome, yeah.
So
Just
stupid.
Kiwi.
And now it's
Member
all,
right away.
and now it's all
Kiwi.
now it's all fine. Now it's all fine and dandy in state after state after state, and still we're
not in mine.
keeping people in prison for it. It's just what the fuck.
Actually, Biden signed an executive order that did pardon a couple thousand people who were being held on just possession of marijuana.
The prison people were okay with that because that's how they make their money. They throw people in there for the most stupidest reasons because they make profits off of it.
Oh no, they were not happy about that at all.
Still, I think Ollie ought to be locked up.
But it was good PR for Biden trying to court the younger voters.
For having too much fun. Lock people up for having too much fun.
He needs
Speaking of locking people up, is Trump getting indicted on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Word is.
Trump's getting indicted on Tuesday is the word right now.
Wait a minute.
I don't think it's what does that
I want
mean?
to make this point.
It's one at a time.
Who was the person that announced that Trump was going to be that Trump was going to be arrested on Tuesday? Who made that announcement?
I don't know.
Trump did
It was
himself.
Donald J. Trump that made that announcement. So let me ask you something. When was the last time Donald J. Trump told the truth?
That's fair.
Okay, so Trump won't be arrested, but the Civil War will start on Tuesday.
Right? Indicted, yep.
Yeah, who knows?
He'll never see a minute in jail.
Nope.
No, but he's going to be mugshotted. He's going to be fingerprinted. I mean, all that's going to happen. So that's fun.
It's the reason Trump. Now we're getting serious. I don't want to get serious. This is not what we do here.
It's to have fun. But you know what? Sometimes like shit like that is, in my opinion, still important to talk about.
Okay, so what I'm saying,
fucking guy's a goofball.
Trump is not a dummy. He's an asshole, but he's not a dummy. So what does he do? He comes out. He makes the announcement.
I think he's
yesterday, today,
I do too.
whenever. It's I'm gonna be arrested on Tuesday. What does he know? What does Donald J. Trump know about the way American media works? He knows that if you throw out a little mouse and you dangle it like this,
A carrot.
The American media will go after it just as hard as they can. So what Trump does is, if he's in this, if there's the slightest hint that he's in legal jeopardy, he's got the American media. Every single, it doesn't matter whether it's MSNBC or Fox News or the garbage disposal folk in the American media. He knows he's gonna have these people talking about nothing except him for the next 3 days. So he's got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
But I don't think he's savvy. I think he's just panicking.
He's not panicking. He knows exactly what he's doing. He is manipulating. He's manipulating he knows
he's always
the way
done that.
The media works.
But
by God,
what you can look at as savvy,
all
though.
you need to do, dude, is listen to the goddamn news. It's nothing but Don Trump is going to get his ass in stir on Tuesday, and he did that. He did that. The news media didn't do that. No intrepid reporter found out that Donald J. Trump was going to be arrested on Tuesday. Donald J. Trump got on the fucking news and said, I'm going to be arrested on Tuesday. And now all these people are chasing their tails all around the fucking internet and being assholes. That's the way it works. Don't be fooled. The guy knows what he's doing. He's not stupid. Sorry.
Yeah, but he still might go to jail, and I'm happy about that.
He still might go to jail, which is fine.
That would be great if it did come to pass. But I'm not holding my breath that anything that comes out of that man's mouth is true.
Right.
Or he's just trying to stir the pot, trying to make sure.
I watched a report from the lady who was the main attorney of that very same district where his paper, where his indictment's coming from, and she did a 20-minute talk about it, saying, matter of fact, that's where I heard it before I heard about Donald Trump saying it himself. I heard rumblings from the court that they knew that the what is it, the Secret Service, the FBI, all the authorities have been notified. And she said this is going to be the real deal, that he's I mean, it's a real indictment. He's going to be shuffled in or brought up, I think 7 or 8 floors, handcuffed. Well, they don't know about handcuffed either. They may not even handcuff him, but here's the thing. Unless the judge holds him because he's now threatened America by saying he wants everybody to protest, which I think you got to hold him at that point. He's a threat to society, but I'm sure they won't.
Yeah, that's all the stuff that remains interesting. Like, technically, by law, I think you're supposed to be in handcuffs to be arraigned in New York. So
I didn't know that.
that's what I heard. Yeah, somebody was saying that. So then it's like, will they follow that? Because that would mean they have to handcuff him. So it'll be interesting.
What I'd like to see.
Yeah.
What I'd like to see is Donald Trump being given the Bobby Seale treatment. Gag him. They sit him down like the Chicago 7. Sit him down there, bound and gagged. Great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if they did that.
Nick,
I don't know about you guys, but his voice just grates the shit out of me.
Nick did an in time on Donald Trump, and Nick thinks that he's going to be indicted on Tuesday, but he's not going to see a second of jail time, right? Because of the Secret Service, it's not safe. It's not safe for him to go to a jail.
No, he's not off the indictment. I mean, maybe he will if he's ever convicted of anything. But my question is he ever going to see? Well, this is going to be the first time he's going to be hauled into court on a serious offense.
Actually, they could hold him in jail. They could hold him in jail. But they will have to hold him in solitary confinement with federal guards.
He still gets Secret Service.
No.
His Secret Service has to be there. He has Secret Service for the rest of his life.
Yep.
Rest of his
life.
They just have to be
clear.
Secret Service guys can be sitting outside his cell.
Yeah.
The Secret Service guys can be sitting outside his cell anytime the
Oh, don't
is
even
unlocked.
call it a
That's safe now.
cell. Don't even call it a cell. It's going to be like a condo.
A room at the Trump Hotel.
He's going to suffer like house
Well, yeah,
arrest.
it'll be
That's the
nicer
worst
than
he's
my
going to suffer
apartment
is house
anyway.
arrest.
Even Danbury's not cushy. I mean, it's like Club Fed is a myth.
Fuck the guy. Fuck him.
Yeah,
I hope
the
they
guy.
fuck.
That's my
Thumb
attitude.
screws would be fun.
But not just fuck the guy. Fuck the entire institution that made the guy.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
Yeah.
Fuck the New York Times. Fuck the fucking New York
Fox.
Post. Fuck the
Murdoch.
fuck the
Fox
New York
News is
Daily
gonna go
News.
under.
Fuck the
What's
whole
that dude?
goddamn thing. It's just
Who's the dude who died that led Fox? He was part of Nixon's administration. Oh, what the hell's his name? He just died recently.
You mean
I think
Roger
they
Ailes?
do. Maybe.
Roger
I
Ailes?
think they do.
Yeah, Roger Ailes. Fuck him.
Yeah, Roger Ailes. Fuck him too.
Fuck Roger Stone. Fuck
Well, yeah,
General
fuck
Mike
Roger
Flynn.
Stone. Did you say Mike Flynn?
Yeah.
Has that ever been a question?
Mike
Fuck
Flynn.
that guy.
Fuck him
Yeah.
all.
Fuck Mike Flynn.
You know,
Fuck
he
him hard.
denounced QAnon. Mike Flynn did. Did that make their head
He
spin
did.
or what? It's so funny to see that.
He did. Mike Flynn.
Yes, he publicly did.
Oh wow.
Yes, and he was their center like chess piece.
Yeah,
their
those
big.
idiots thought he was cute. Actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's an idiot. Oh, that.
he is an idiot, but he's not cute.
This is really.
That's for sure.
Why don't we-
Yes, indeed. Agreed.
So, how's Canada?
Well, we have our issues too. Don't you worry.
We do.
Have our,
We do.
Well,
we've got our share of fucking Trump head idiot sticks up here too.
I just
Well,
watched
the-
a video
the-
about that convoy you guys had. That was crazy.
Oh yeah.
the divisiveness between Trump people and like the Rhino or whatever they call them, Republicans, the DeSantis people, the divisiveness between them though is kind of going to work in our favor, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We can hope so.
Yeah.
If Trump's
It's
not
going to
on
be
the
fun
ballot,
watching
then
Trump
no.
take him down or try.
Right? If Trump's not on the ballot, they'll all fall in the line behind DeSantis.
You don't think they'll write him in?
No, I don't think he'll be able to run
Protest?
because
No.
if he actually gets indicted and is under house arrest, I don't think he'll be allowed to run.
The only.
So it's probably better for us that Trump does
Yeah,
not
well,
get
yeah,
arrested, at least
yeah,
not
well-
yet.
Maybe.
Well, you can
You see
2
now,
years from
Bree,
now.
now you're thinking like me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
he won't
I
be
don't want
allowed
them to do
run.
it too soon.
That doesn't
Literally
mean
If
he
he's
won't be allowed
literally
to run.
sitting
That
in a
doesn't
federal
mean
penitentiary,
100,000
he can
megas won't
still
write
Hang
him
on.
in.
on the ballot.
Yeah, I think that'll happen.
Oh, he's definitely getting write-in votes, regardless of whether he's in jail or not.
Yeah.
And they're allowed. There's
Yeah,
going to be
and-
a number of them, whether or
There
not
could be enough
on the
MAGA
ballot.
nuts to write him in that even if he can't legally run, he could still pull enough votes from DeSantis to fuck everything up for the
If
Republicans.
he dies, they're going to be visiting his grave for years. The cat's out of the bag. The what is it? The toothpaste is out of the tube. I mean, our country is
how long did
screwed with mega nuts.
How long did they wait around in Dallas for JFK Jr. to come back?
That is so funny. Yeah.
They will still be writing his if Trump dies before the next election, they will still be hundreds of thousands writing his name in the
Yep.
ballot box.
Yep. You can do that. You can't do that in Canada because it's all black. Where are you going to write? You need a white grease pen to do that.
They give the option for write-in candidates in the U.S.
Oh, do they? Oh, wow. Okay. They don't
I
do
mean,
that
they
here.
can't
'Cause
deny-
they used to do that here, and I always used to write me and then check that off.
Yeah. So most of the time they try to get you to register one way or the other, and it makes it faster when you go in and check your boxes here because it's just like there you are, vote R, vote D on all these. But if you put yourself as like independent or something, they'll let you fill out and put your own things in, and yeah,
that's cool.
Well, I know Neil's going to
Neil.
close it up soon, so I want to say one last thing. Did you all hear about the 5th plane on 9/11?
What?
Dude, you're breaking up.
Oh.
Fifth claim on 9/11.
Yeah, there's a
The
fifth. There was a
fifth
fifth
plane.
plane.
You're going to
Plane.
say that now? At the end of the stream,
At the
which
end of
is
the stream.
opening up a whole new dialogue of bullshit.
No. You can look it up. I don't know much about it. There was a fifth plane that almost took off. There's going to be a show on it on the 20th.
Oh, fuck! That almost took off. I've
Oh, yeah,
known
that
about
was
that.
just
The
scary.
plane that was
Yeah.
supposed to go but didn't. It had terrorists. On.
Yeah.
That's been around for a while, for like a long time.
But Neil,
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
said about writing your own name in?
Yeah.
In 2016, a guy in Pennsylvania wrote his own name at the bottom of the ballot. And it turned out there were more seats for judges open than there were people listed on the ballot. So he became a county judge by one vote.
What? No way. That's amazing. That's amazing. So what you're saying is there's still hope for me.
Yeah, there
Still
you go, Neil.
possible.
You miss every shot you don't take.
Exactly.
Sage advice.
Yep.
That's right. Well, again, I want to thank our amazing guest tonight, Pocketlocker86, Jay, right over here. If you missed the interview, there is a link
Go
below.
check it
You can go
out,
and check
please.
that out because him and I have a great time. If you missed the beginning of the after party, Mikey pops in with his newborn, and she gives us a little cutesy face and stuff, and you can check that out as well. Also, all the links for Jay are over in the interview side, so definitely go and stalk Jay on his social media stuff. I will add the Discord link there after this
Thank you so
all
much.
closed down.
Thank you so much. I
And
appreciate
you
that.
guys can jump in, and I don't do Discord a lot. I even have my own Discord, and everyone
Well, yeah,
complains. that
jump
I'm
in there
never
so we
there.
can
Come on over to
send you a
Gather.
gather invite.
Come on
Yeah,
over
jump
to
in there
Yeah,
so we can.
I
send you
will.
a gather
I
invite.
will.
There you go.
I will. I promise. But and any of you folks out there that haven't been on the show for an interview, just hit me up on Twitter or Facebook. Send me a message. We'll get you hooked up. We can have a fun time like Jay and I did tonight. And I also want to thank the panel for tonight's after party crew and the people that were here, like Apostasy as well was with us earlier, and of course Mikey was with us earlier as well. And also thanks to I'm not going to bother clicking the buttons and stuff because that's Mikey's job and he's busy being a dad now. So thanks to all our wonderful patrons and our members, and we had a whole bunch of new members tonight thanks to this fella right here, Mr. Eric, also known as Skeptics and Scoundrels, who gifted a bunch of memberships for the channel tonight. All of the proceeds for tonight's shows are going to Mikey and his newborn so they can get extra diapers and formula and stuff like that for the little one.
Very cool.
She's so fucking adorable. So all the proceeds for
Yeah,
tonight's
babies
shows
are
are going to go
expensive.
there. I've already calculated it. I on top of the $50 I pay him $100 a month regardless for what he does for me. Is another $85, I think. So we're going to send him $185 tonight. So he'll have some extra cash.
All right.
Nice.
To help out. So thanks everyone. I think somewhere if you follow Mikey on Twitter, he also has a link to his I think the need list or something on Amazon for the little one for picking up stuff for him and the baby and stuff like that. So head over and check and see if you can find that. I'll find it somewhere. I may have already added it at some point.
It might be in one of the links from the original stream.
It could be, maybe. I'm not sure.
He's got a link tree there. So
okay, well there you go. So, anyways, yeah, and I think that's it. And thanks everyone in the chat for hanging out with us. It's always great when you guys hang out with us. We love interacting with you. You're part of the show technically for these after parties. Oh, and there we go. Nice round numbers. Are nice. Thanks, Hillbilly.
Nice Hillbilly.
That's great that you're doing that. Thanks everybody. And like I always say, at the end of the after parties, like the late great Carl Sagan once said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And we'll see you guys next time.
right.
Good night.